Hi boys and girls. Did you know over 50% of your body is made up of water? That's a lot of water. And the important thing is that if you lose even 5 to 10% of that water, you can get headaches, you can feel really tired, and it's very difficult to focus. So having enough water is really important. 6 to 8 glasses a day is what they suggest. But there's another fun way to get water. So you know what these have in common? They all have a ton of water in them. Not only that, but fruits and vegetables retain probably 50% or more water in any kind of fruit or vegetable. Cucumbers per se, lots of seeds and all sorts of things in here, but they actually are in the same family as cantaloupe and also in zucchini, right? If I had watermelon here, they're also in the same family. Also butternut, squash, lots of different things, right? But the important thing is when you eat your fruits and vegetables, not only are you getting the water, but imagine these things growing underground. They're absorbing a lot of water plus vitamins and minerals that are amazing for you, right? They help your bones and your brain and your body and your digestion and help you to stay focused and happy. So boys and girls, travel with me for a minute. We are right here in America, right? In a little place called Salt Lake City, Utah. Well, thousands of years ago, in a place called Asia, we have a place called India, a country. Now, thousands of years ago, they actually found the first cucumber, right? Now, remember the seeds that we talked about? Pretty amazing stuff, but the first cucumber was found in India. Now, because people loved it so much, they started to pass on the good news to people in their country of Southeast Asia, and then it made its way to Europe, and then it made its way to America. And now we can go to the grocery store and buy a cucumber, so delicious and good for us, for probably 70 cents. So I'm going to show you a few ways to get cucumbers into your diet. So each week we give you a challenge, and this week my challenge is that you eat cucumbers any way that you like, right? If you want to buy some cucumbers at the store, like I said, they're not very expensive. Buy a cucumber, cut it up into little sections, right? And then just dip it in your favorite ranch or your favorite dressing. My kids love ranch, so we usually end up eating ranch. But find a little tray that you can put different fruits and vegetables on, keep it in the fridge, and then just pull it out when you get home from school. It's a great way to get your servings of fruits and vegetables, and also a great way to keep yourself hydrated. Remember the water, right? So another way we love to have our cucumbers is to put them in salsa. So even if you buy store-bought salsa, or maybe your mom has a favorite recipe, or your grandma, cut up your favorite vegetables, put them in a salsa, and then add some cucumbers. You won't even notice it's in there. Get your favorite chip, or even sprinkle it on your favorite salad, and enjoy it in salsa. It's delicious. The last way I love to eat cucumbers, besides you can cut them up on sandwiches. I like that way too. There's this sauce called tzatziki sauce, and it's a Greek cucumber dressing. It's so delicious as a dip. The recipe is on the website. You don't have to do it, but if you want to be adventurous and make the recipe, it's on there for you, okay? So what you do is you just take your little pita bread or any kind of bread that you like, you dip it into the sauce, and this one actually has a cucumber right on it. And it's delicious. It's made of yogurt, sour cream, a couple other ingredients, and it's a fantastic way to enjoy cucumbers. So I'm going to take a bite. Join me in the other room for yoga. So each week, boys and girls, we're going to do yoga. And just like the cucumber we talked about, yoga came from India as well, thousands of years ago. And it's basically just stretching and breathing together to keep your body healthy and to do two things. Number one, help you to focus or concentrate. It's kind of hard to concentrate, isn't it? So practicing it makes it a little bit easier. The second thing that it does is it helps your muscles, instead of being really tight, they relax. And when they're relaxed, they actually help the blood flow go a little bit easier and the oxygen, and they stay pretty healthy. So getting a good stretch in a couple times a week is really helpful. So this week we're going to learn something called the sun salutation. It's a couple of different movements in a sequence. It's a little bit like a dance. It's kind of fun. So all we're going to do is stand up, and I'm going to teach you the breathing really quick. So you're going to put your thumbs right here on your rib cage and tap your belly. We're going to take a big deep breath. Close your mouth. Inhale and exhale. Nice job. See if you can take your breath really, really deep. Fill your stomach up as much as you can with air. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Nice job. Now we're going to continue that same kind of breathing every time, and we're going to add movements to it. Okay? I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see my body move, and you'll see what what different stretches that we do with our body. Okay, so we're gonna inhale up, reaching tall, and exhale, fold forward. Let all the air out of your stomach. Good. Then set your hands on your mat and you're gonna step or jump back into what we call plank pose, kind of like a pirate ship, a plank. Okay, you're gonna lower down using your muscles and touch the ground. Good. Then let the elbows come back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bring the hands back to the side. Press the toes in the mat and exhale back till your body's in the shape of a V. This is called down dog. So relax your head. We're gonna be here for 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice job. Now slowly walk the feet up to the hands. Flatten the hands out to the side. And inhale all the way up. Exhale back down. That is the whole sun salutation. Nice job. We're going to try it one more time. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Step or jump back. And lower down. Inhale up. Pressing all the way back to down dog. Take 2 big breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Walk the feet up to the hands, stretching those leg muscles. And this time, bring the hands out. Inhale all the way up. And exhale back down. Do you think you can try it one more time, a little bit faster? All right, stay with me. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Step or jump back. Good. Lower down. Inhale up. Exhale back to down dog. 2 big breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. When you're ready, I just want you to jump the feet up and have a seat. Nice job. You did the full sun salutation 3 times. So you can practice that anytime you want. It's a fun way to be able to focus and to get your muscles stretched at the same time. Okay? So when we do yoga, we're also going to practice a focus game. And the way that we do that is each time we're going to practice with something, right? And today it's going to be a pencil. So I know all of you have pencils. See if you can take a pencil out and just place it right in your hand. Okay? Now make sure your hands are going to be comfortable because you're going to look at this pencil for 1 minute. And I want you to see if you can notice 5 different things about this pencil. Okay? Your mind is going to be quiet, no talking, and all you're going to hear is the breath. Okay, so let's practice. Here we go. 1 whole minute. Inhale. See if you can notice the colors or any marks on it. See if you can think about where that pencil came from or how they put it together. Practice staying focused just on that pencil. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face muscles. 30 more seconds. Just think about that pencil. Sometimes our mind likes to wander. See if you can keep it focused on just listening to the sound of your breath and thinking about that pencil. "15 more seconds. See if you can relax every muscle in your body. Just listen to that breath. 5 more seconds. Good. Lift your eyes up. Now, I hadn't practiced that before, so it was even a difficult thing for me just to think about one thing for an entire minute. Usually our mind is thinking about so many things at once that it's difficult to pay attention to just one thing, but important to practice. So I noticed a few things. First of all, I noticed that this metal is a little bit cold, right? I also noticed that the eraser is a little bit hard. I thought it would be soft, but it's hard. I also noticed the different colors on the pencil, the gold in writing, and the orange, and it's got a scuff mark. Then I also noticed the wood part, 2 different tones here. So you might have noticed different things about the wood. It doesn't matter what we notice. The fact is, when we practice focusing on one thing, our brain gets better at it, right? It'll help you in your music lessons, in your sports, and also in school to help you to be able to get your mind to focus and remember one thing at a time, right? Nice job. So this week, remember to make your cucumbers, eat them any way you want, any of the 3 ways we talked about, or add, maybe you have a new way. So make sure you go to the website, yogamidu.com, and leave a comment about your favorite way to eat cucumbers. We'll see you next week. Thanks for joining us.